Last time y'all saw my boy Kirk Henry Jr., he was hoisting a championship trophy. He had the best freshman season of all time, broke every single passing record for Florida State, led them boys back from an 0-3 start, and as I mentioned before, won a chip. Now he's back for his sophomore season, and he's ready to kill again. With it being a new season, that means new partners at receiver as well. First and foremost, we have BJ Gibson. He's not new, but he's our new ex-receiver. He was a slot last year, and he was a killer. This year, our slot receiver is Devin High, only 89 speed, but he has a good overall, so I'll trust him. Let's not forget about K Stokes either. 93 speed, 96 excel. That's my guy. He has bronze takeoff too. Excited for the season, bro. We start the season at home versus Georgia, FCS West, Hawaii, Miami, G-Tech. This is an easier schedule than it was last year. As you may or may not know, we played the Avengers last year. Bama, Georgia, Notre Dame, and Clemson in the first couple of weeks, man. It was nuts. They were all back to back to back. It wasn't spread out or anything. But nah, man, back to the topic at hand. This is a cool schedule. Ready to dominate. At this point in my dog's career, he's played every crazy school. He knows what's going on. He's ready for it, and I'm ready to play with him, man. Pause. Last time Georgia saw Kirk Heinrich, he was playing in his first start on the road in Georgia. You can't expect any true freshman to ball out in them circumstances. Now he's a sophomore who walked through the playoffs. He's seen everything a defense can possibly throw at him. But to be fair, he still does see it, but that doesn't mean he's gonna make the right decision every single time. It's a pick right here on the first drive. Their defense who helped them win a chip last year is still balling, get a stop on their drive, and bro, we're back and we're cooking. First down, big time play, big time throw too. Second and 10, little RPO to his tight end, and that boy might be gone. 86, the freshman tight end to the crib, 7-0 at home with it. First game of the season. That was a fire start. Only one single mistake so far in this game. Sadly, it was a big one. I just hope they aren't underrating my dog Kirk Henry Jr., bro. If they are, GG's. Still up 7-0, man. Our defense is balling, bro. Kirk Henry got the pocket here. This is a first down. There's no one around. Let's go. Only ended up with 3 on that drive, and of course, Georgia eventually scored. This is a tough block by 86. We could have been gone if it wasn't for Ellis Robinson. It's the second quarter now. The offensive line's balling. They aren't really getting pressure. See Cam Davis here on the flat. Tough play, first down. Kirk is actually under pressure here on this play, but it doesn't even matter. 86 is hooping today, blocking, catching passes. He is nice. I think he's the real wide receiver one, not BJ Gibson, not anybody else. He is that guy. He's the number one target 1000%. At this point, even with a contested catch, you gotta find him no matter what. He's gonna make a play for you. It's a tough catch here and a first down again. It's like they've never watched Kirk Henry Jr. film, man. Biting on the read option every single time. Watch that spin. Tough. First down again. This time they end up tricking my guy though. This is tough. The D-tackle looped around and made the play. That's a tough design, I can't lie. We're still by 10 here though, but we're in a bad spot. 3rd and 14. Luckily 86 is wide open. What a play, boy. This is a 4-man rush with a blitzing safety, and man, just roll out to the right. Wide open guy across the field. Tough. Number 19. Is that Kaysen? A designed rollout here, and there is no QB spot. No one even trying to contain my guy whatsoever. 27-10. This is a decently high scoring game, and it continues here. 19, Kaysen Stokes wide open to increase the lead to 17 once again. This cannot be the same Georgia team that we played last year, bro. This is way too easy, man. Another first down here. Whether it be man, zone, it does not matter. Like, everyone's winning. Everyone's winning. Georgia has no answers for us right now, but start off, man. You cannot just give up contain that easily. Leave my guy open here too. You guys are crazy, bro. You guys are crazy. 41 points against Georgia. After that score, though, I can't lie. The well did indeed dry up. They got stop after stop after stop. And they scored a little bit too. They might have found something. This could be a key matchup later in the season. Who knows? But this late second half surge is not enough to beat the Kirk Heinrich led Seminoles, man. After this throw, Kirk Heinrich Jr. has led a 55-point barrage in the opening game, bro. If you're wondering where that increase from 41 to 48 came from, ask EA. The CPU came in and did their thing, I can't lie. Came out with the win, of course, though. 55-23 at home in the season opener versus the team that gave us nightmares last year. You know, Kirk went stupid, did his thing. Versus a top 5 opponent as well. Crazy. Next up on the schedule, though, you have FCS West. Once again, at home, rocking the Seminole Heritage fit. I don't like these, honestly. I don't like these at all. But we're rocking them, because why not? On the second play of the entire game, BJ Gibson catches a slam. Looks like Jamar Chase. He is absolutely gone. A 90-yard tug. 7-0 early. I thought 86 was the true wide receiver one, but I don't know. Might be BJ Gibson. That boy is hooping so far. Already over 100 on the day. In 2 catches. Half play action here on 1st and 10. That might have ruined the entire drive, man. fumbled, and that's a 17-yard loss. New drive down, ended up punting on the last one. See triangle wide open here, but Kirk misses him entirely, man. Take 3. 10-0. A rough start, honestly. They're still scoreless though, so it could always be worse. This guy loops around, and he's not fast enough to catch my guy Kirk Henry Jr. whatsoever. Solid run here. First down. These guys send a lot of pressure, and we haven't been able to block it up well whatsoever today. A 10-yard loss. 3rd and 19 upcoming. It took a while to make something shake, bro. Play action. All the time we could ever ask for in the pocket. Case and Stokes down the field. Wide open. 17-0. After that point, it was just pure domination. We did our job versus FCS West, scored touchdown after touchdown after touchdown. They just couldn't compete. They did not have the talent to compete with us, bro. Ended up winning the game 59-7. We did our job. After that game, we got an NIL deal, got Player of the Week, and we found out that we're in the thick of the Heisman race. Things could not be better right now. We have 20 skill points also. Gonna spend it on power. Kind of upset that it only went up by a single point though, but 95 throw power is still pretty tough. Also upgraded the Option King badge, it's now silver. We're in a good little spot. At this point in the season, we're at 10 TDs and 1 pick, have a 74 completion percentage. We've been balling. Off topic though, peeping Hawaii jerseys, and this could be a potential dynasty school. Their jerseys are tough. I feel like for me, it's the sleeves on the side. It's just tough. I like it. They may got some fire jerseys, but they are not exempt from this bell whooping, bro. 86, do your thing, man. First down here. I audible and put Cam on this wheel route against his safety or DB, wherever this guy is. Doesn't even matter. A bomb down the sideline. Great play. This was 25. The other corner would have turned around with eyes in the back of his head and picked it off somehow, and I'd have been pissed. Thankfully, that isn't the case this year. Tough play. Second and long here, a little bit of a disadvantage for us. Finally, doesn't even matter. Kirk Henry Jr. with his 90 speed just walks in there. 7-0. I think he's well on his way to a Heisman, bro. Just gotta keep going. These first 3 games are going perfect. Running the ball well, passing it well, doing whatever we want, whenever we want. First down. Drag route to 86, and bro, he just outran the mess out of that linebacker, dude. Like, it wasn't even close. Now, third down here, Cam Davis takes one for the team. My bad, my boy, but Ace is open. 86. Great play. Break a tackle. Tough. Couldn't get to the end zone though. Down at the 2-yard line. Was a little lackadaisical on this third down. The rush got there a little bit faster than I was expecting it to. Took a check down here, and we actually don't score on this drive at all. I'm not sure what the CPU was doing, but didn't take 3 here. I believe this is cover 2 man, but the cover 2 safeties are just tweaking. They leave BJ Gibson one-on-one the outside with 15, who is not hanging with him, by the way. 14-3. BJ was hard last year. Pause. He was tough. He was a great player, a really good slot guy. This year, he's that. He's a real number 1. Shout out to Hawaii though, bro. They're putting us in a lot of tough situations, a lot of 3rd and long, a lot of 2nd and longs. Doesn't tend to matter though. Cam Davis, BJ, 86, we're all just making plays when they matter. 3rd and long here again. Design rollout. R1. My guy is wide open. Great catch. Number 19 or 82. My fault, King. Once again, 3rd down. And we do not want to leave to the CPU for a field goal. Score a touchdown. 21-3. This time it is number 19. Shout out to my guy. Got some play action. I don't know what coverage this is, but he's wide open in the middle of the field. 82. A 25-point lead now. Man, I might just got to make a rebuild series with these guys because it hurts my heart to do them like this. 19 Case and Stokes to the crib. 90-yard touchdown. 35-3. We ended up getting 3 later in the drive in the first half, but bro, we're still dominating. 82. Get to the crib. What are you doing, bro? Just run straight. He wasn't trying to score for us, so we found a backup tight end who's actually our starter last year. 23, my guy, he's returned. Cannot believe we're running read options this late in the game, bro. Up this much. What a juke, what a spin. First down. A weird way to end the game. They scored 8 points somehow, so I guess they got a safety with the backups and 3 points. Won 48-8. Another flawless performance for Kirk Henry Jr. Only missed 5 passes. Actually had 5 TDs. Went 5-5. That's tough. Ran the ball decently well. Nothing too crazy though. D Hyatt went 4 for 134. Gibson went 2 of 109 and 1. K Stokes 295 and 2. 86 had 74 yards. A great day for everybody involved. Before our Miami matchup, Coach Mike Norvell hits us up. We're facing a quality opponent this week. I have high expectations, but I also understand that you're still an underclassman. You just took completing at least 50% of our 3rd downs. Got it? I got you, coach. I got you. Number 1 versus number 8 is a banger of a matchup, bro. We gotta get ready for this one. Started with some play action. There is no one covering. 86. He's open on this play every single time. Tough catch, first down. This time he's shipping the D in. He's getting down to his route. And he's once again wide open. Another first down. But for some odd reason on the next play, the right tackle just neglects to touch this guy, and he gets a free head of steam to my guy Kirk Henry Jr. A sack, 2nd and 15. We let 82 get it underneath, let him work a little bit, gets us 10 yards extra. That was 35, and this is where Kirk has to become Kirk Henry Jr., bro. Makes a place out of the pocket, gets down to the 10-yard line. Miami actually has 2 star corners, but it doesn't really matter on this drive. We're cooking everybody, 7-0. A great start versus a rival, and not only just that, but a top 8 team in the nation with national championship hopes. Once again, 3rd and medium, Cam Davis here, open in the slot. What a play. First down to the 43-yard line. I think Cam is taking a step. He's finding lanes, drinking people, running past everybody. This is tough, bro. We need this year. Those 2 huge plays by him led to this touchdown by 19. Case and Stokes, 14-0. Defense is still forcing stops since the end of the first quarter. Almost had X wide open, but the ball magically goes directly to number 2. The 2nd interception on the year for Kirk Henry Jr. It's a good thing we have a good defense, bro. I don't know where we would be without them boys. Only allowed 3 there, allowed us to make a play with Tant number 86. We get the corner to bite on Cam Davis, and we find 82 wide open here by the pylon, bro. Up 18 now. At this point in the season, there's no one that can hang with us offensively, bro. We're just dialing up everybody. There's no way to stop this offense, bro. You can't do anything to stop us, bro. We can do whatever we want. We can run, we can pass, we can do whatever. And with the TD here to Tant, bro, number 86. Now 25 in the first half. Once again, it's the second half now, but nothing changes. R1, 82, just make a play, my boy. Touchdown against another star corner. Not up as much late in the game. Tried to find Cam Davis here. Obviously didn't work well, but we're still in field goal range, so 3 is fine. Truth be told, though, that was the last points we scored of the entire game. Miami's defense locked in, causing multiple interceptions, and shut us out from that point on. I don't know what these teams are seeing in the second half of games, but they're locking in. That could be a problem, like I said before, late in the season. But for now, we're undefeated with the whole season ahead of us. We have all year long to work on these little things and to improve upon them. Our tight end ended up with 10 catches for 167 yards and a TD. It's good to mention that as well. He's 6'6", 206. If we can get him to a star with Kirk Henry as the quarterback, OV, so V. We need to pass in the Mike Norvell challenge. I don't do well with those because honestly, I'll be forgetting about it mid-game. Just be too locked in. But no, man, that has been it for my dog, Kirk Henry Jr. Tough 4 games, undefeated. Let's keep working. Until next time, man. Me boy need the red, and I am out, man. I'm out.